Back on Mika.
My name is Ichi. It's been 3 years since I began working at a company. It isn't exactly big, but my boss and the other staff members are all great people. I've had some rough times, but each day has been quite enjoyable. What soba should I get today?
I'm getting kitsune soba.
Guess I'll get croquette soba.
You sure do like that.
Do you want half of it?
Really? Thanks. Oh, wait. They're doing it again.
Doing what?
That one.
100 manner tips from a professional?
They sure do love manners lessons. I see them all the time.
Manner this, manner that. It gets pretty exhausting.
But did you know? These programs tell you false manners sometimes. Using a sake bottle spout to pour, for example. Apparently, the spout acts like a break in that bottle's rounds opening, which symbolizes a break in relationships.
That sounds pretty convincing, but it's a lie?
Neither the bottle company nor the sake company knows if it's true, or have even heard of something like that. So they say.
Why would something like that be a trend? Here's your croquette soba. Here's your kitsune.
I've heard professionals at manner channels invent new manners to make a living.
Here.
I wouldn't say manners are something that's set in stone, but that's just what I think.
Hey there, so you came again? Weren't you here yesterday?
I love the soga here a bit too much. It keeps bringing me back. But if they keep concerning themselves over manners, I doubt they even know what good food tastes like. As I said, manners are something that changes depending on the situation.
True. Manners in the past are different from manners today after all.
You know how we knock on the door before entering for an interview? It apparently used to be 2 knocks instead of 3 back in the day.
Huh, there sure is a lot to remember.
Doesn't seem like just knowing the very basics is gonna be enough.
Oh well, it's not something that should concern us too much. Alright, thanks for the food!
Thanks for the food! It was so good!
Now that we had some good food, let's do our best for the afternoon.
Hey, Ichi!
Boss, what's wrong?
Isn't it almost time for your meal with our partner representative?
That's right. I've heard it's quite high class, so I'm pretty nervous.
There's something I gotta talk to you about regarding that, so could you stay behind tonight?
Sure. Good work today. So, what is it you had to talk about?
Yeah. Apparently the CEO of the partner company is quite the quirky one.
Quirky? How so?
I heard he's very strict on manners. His wife is apparently a professional. Have you seen her on TV?
Oh, this person! I just saw her on TV during lunch break.
She's very strict on manners. It seems like the CEO's been influenced by her. One misstep and it might lead to trouble.
So you're saying I need to learn formal etiquette before meeting him?
That's right. There's a chance that one breach of manners might lead to dissolving our contract.
That's a lot to put on my shoulders.
Well, I doubt there are many manners that are too bizarre, so it should be okay.
I'll do my best.
All right. I know you can do it, Ichi.
Thank you, sir. From there, I diligently studied manners until the day of the meeting. The more I looked into it, the more I found ones that made me wonder if they were even manners. But I had no time to question them. I can't be making any mistakes. Day at the meeting. I've done all that I can. All that's left is to be extra careful. Thank you very much for having me today.
Oh, no need to be so uptight, so long as you abide by my manners. But those who can't follow those manners are the worst. They're scum. They don't deserve to be called humans.
Oh boy, I can't screw this up no matter what.
You aren't that type of person, are you?
Yes, of course not.
All right, then.
If I recall correctly, the watch comes off after taking a seat. I think.
Oh, you know your stuff, don't you? I hope you know that there are other manners to follow.
Of course. The bowl's lid should be placed to the far right if the bowl is on your right side, and to the far left if your bowl is on your left side.
Exactly. Now then, let us begin eating while abiding by correct manners.
While listening to CEO Sulino's manner ramblings, the meal had begun. Thanks to being concerned about every little action, I didn't have an appetite whatsoever. I could barely tell the taste of the luxury dishes I was eating. But as long as I get through this meal, I can bring home the partnership. All that's left is this sashimi.
Hold it!
Huh? Is something wrong?
What on earth are you doing, you shameless imbecile? You're just an ill-mannered brat! Now get out of here!
Ill-mannered? What did I...
Mixing wasabi with soy sauce is out of the question! You have zero understanding of the Japanese spirit! Do you think that you don't even know such basic manners? What kind of education did you grow up with?
My deepest apologies. I should have known better.
You think apologizing is enough? You've humiliated me! Do you even understand? I never thought you'd be this ill-mannered. To not even know the most basic of etiquette goes beyond being uneducated. There's not a chance I'm forming a partnership with a company someone like you works for.
Please, wait!
I'm calling off this deal. Huh.
No way. Just as I was feeling despaired.
Ugh. What's with the laugh all of a sudden?
Oh no, it's just that your conversation was too hilarious.
Hilarious? Just what are you?
How bad could you?
Huh. With a customer as ill-mannered as him, I'd also start laughing.
True. I couldn't help but laugh hearing you have such a misunderstanding.
What are you?
I'm saying the only ill-mannered one here is you.
What?
So if anyone's getting kicked out, it's you.
How dare you?
Huh? You're...
Hey there! Guess it's the first time we met outside that soga store. What's good?
What are you doing here?
I'm the chef of this place.
I never knew.
I never told you after all.
Hey! What are you talking amongst yourselves? Why am I the one getting kicked out?
You're really asking that. It's because you're the one breaching manners.
Me? Breaching manners? That's impossible! He's the one who mixed wasabi with soy sauce in the first place!
There's nothing wrong with that. It's up to the customer on whether or not they want to mix the two together. They can see them as two parts of one whole or separate entities. That's what makes customers decide that they should mix them or not. Which is why what he did isn't a breach of manners at all. Plus, your claims are completely made up.
How could a chef working at a luxury Japanese restaurant like you tarnish the Japanese spirit like that? Those aren't the manners I know!
I see. So where exactly did you learn those manners of yours?
From my wife! My wife is a professional when it comes to manners, so there's no way she's wrong. What she tells me is all true! How dare you question her!
Guess your supposed manners professional didn't tell you the most fundamental rule.
Most fundamental rule?
Yep. After all, you're committing a breach at manners in this very moment as you speak.
What are you saying?
Guess you're just that ignorant. Why don't you take a look around?
What? What's this all of a sudden?
Can't you tell how much you're bothering the other customers? To be raising your voice and creating commotion at a place where everyone eats in peace. Just what part of this is the correct etiquette you keep mentioning? Plus, don't manners exist to make the people around you comfortable? Instead of obsessing over a set of rules, adapting to each situation you're in is what makes for proper etiquette. Only when everyone is spending their time comfortably can it be said that you're following manners.
Ah, you just don't know when to shut up! What a terrible restaurant this is! How dare you mock me like that! There's no need to kick me out because I'm not staying a second longer at a place like this!
The exit's that way.
Tisk! You better prepare yourself!
And so, negotiations with CEO Suino ended in a travesty. He also refused to respond to any apologies. The next day, "Sir, my deepest apologies for losing the partnership.
Ichi, you...
I'm prepared to face any sort of punishment. I'm so very sorry."
Great job out there!
Huh? What do you mean?
To be honest, I was never too keen on forming a partnership with that company.
Really?
It was a proposal from their end, and since they're a larger company than us, I couldn't just refuse or they might cause trouble for us. That's why I decided to accept the partnership and see how it goes. But thanks to you, I've made up my mind.
Then I'm...
Not getting punished.
Thank goodness!
Sorry for stressing you out.
Oh, no worries.
We'll be approaching a different company from here on, so could you support us again?
Of course. I'll always be glad to help.
I'll look forward to what you can do.
Yes, sir. After numerous trials and tribulations, we successfully formed a partnership with a different company. It was a very considerate company, and our partnership allowed both of us to expand. On the other hand, CEO Suino's company was flamed online due to his wife's fabricated manners being exposed. Their sales profits took a nosedive as a result, and with the amount of debt they've accumulated, it was only a matter of time before they went bankrupt. Guess manners only hurt if they're taken too far. Following manners isn't as easy as it seems.
I say what's most important is the heart of those who follow manners.
It's you!
Yo, how you been?
Thank you so much for that day. I never thought you were a chef at a luxury restaurant.
It didn't seem like you'd come to visit anytime soon.
Well, that place is pretty expensive.
You'd come again, wouldn't you?
I'll get promotion so that I can pay a visit.
Good luck, man.
Thanks. When it comes to manners and etiquette, what's most important is your consideration towards others. I'll make sure to remember that.